Welcome back to the Bet.net Challenger series. Welcome back to our series between Godsent and Team Spirit. We had a bit of an upset for map number one. Of course, Godsent's map pick of... what was it, Inferno? Yeah, Inferno has gone awry for the Swedish squad. They ended up getting one-sided entirely on the T side of Team Spirit. Things do not look good for them going into Cobblestone. They haven't had the best of results on this map. And it doesn't look like they'll have a very good time here either. I'm Switchblade J. I'm going to be taking you through this match, which I was very optimistic for the way this whole thing was about to turn out. But the truth being told is that now that we've seen the first map of the series, I don't have the same confidence in Godsent as I once did. So, jumping straight into this second map. Well, you make of it as you will, but the knife round is ready to go live. Between Godsent and Team Spirit for Cobblestone. Team Spirit's pick a map that they've done well in the past. Recently coming off the back of the Star Ladder TV Invitational in Chongqing. Came second against Tai Lu. During that LAN, they played this map 3 times, won 2 of the 3 times. And over the course of the online season, only lost it 5 times out of the total of 11 times that they've played it. Admittedly against some teams that you wouldn't consider to be amazing, but regardless, versus Godsent, more times than not try to ban this one out. Not been able to win very often. 6 times they've played this on LAN, online, sorry, in the last 3 months. They've only won it twice. Once against Extartus in the relegations, and once against Sprout at the Play 2 Live Crypto Masters. So, things don't look too great. Spirit will start things off on the CT side once again. So the pistol round will be ready to rock and roll here on Cobblestone. Again, to a Team Spirit advantage. They will have the defuse kit on Sophic and 2 flashbangs. But Kevlar for everybody else in the server, including Godsent, who don't have any utility to speak of whatsoever. And no, the decoys don't count. Already Twist going to take the first face up here against Davkost and Sumdai Young. Davkost will get the opening frag with the USP suppressed back here. Hampers catches a good angle on Coldy though. Gains kinetic control and actually suppresses these 2 CTs back here. They can't rotate back towards the B-bomb, so if they decide to push in towards, but instead the flank will just come through. Davkost will be the defender against several, and Disco Doplin takes both those players out. Headshot 180 towards the second, and the bomb going down to a 2 versus 3 situation, but Sophic still alive. He's still got this defuse kit in hand, but he's going to be the first man to face out towards Connector. Dima also facing in towards the balcony, taken out by Freddy B. Sophic trades. But now 1 versus 2 to deal with no HP, no armor. The crossfire locked from the 2T side players. He's got to catch Brolin. Doesn't, in fact, catch him up on the first peek towards the right-hand side. Spotting Disco as well. Takes his head off. Looking for Brolin. No, not quite. Brolin just about holds on to it for Godsent. A clutch available for Sophic, but nice try. Can be called at the very least. Unfortunately, not to be in this particular case. That's pistol round in favour of Godsent. On the T side, the way they would have wanted to start it. Godsent, all things considered, the way that their first map went, you're going to give them a bit of credit that this is the way they would have wanted to go on the second map. They need to connect these early few rounds together on this T side. If Team Spirit shut them down now, if they take them out and do away with them, then it's going to start getting much more the awkward game for Godsent. These 2 players do get picked off, Coldy and Sumdai Young. Molotov's out. Control towards Matrix. Demon's going to get picked off by the spray of Disco Dublin. That, of course, the top pick 2 versus 5. Not much they can do from here. The Scout and the P250. The Scout may be better to be saved. It might be nice for Sophic to try and go around. He did do a lot of damage with the pistol in that first round against Godsent, so maybe a bit more if they can P250 headshot their way to victory on several tagged up players. I mean, there's 4 players here on the T side that have been tagged up hard, but in the end, they fall into the hands of Brolin, who gets himself 2 picks with the UMP. And the eco out for Spirit in this next one, full-blown reset after that force bite. All 5 players in the TCT side stack up. Get ready to push. Ambus could be walking straight into a trap. He gets himself 1 frag, second. Okay, backed up by Freddy B, turned into 3, but Ambus getting himself more than enough before he gets traded out. Disco Dublin with 2 kills on the AK. Some money being gained by the SMGs in play means that the money line will be bolstered for Godsent. Now the rifle coming up for the 3-0 start. Godsent with the advantage in terms of economy. The AKs and the UMPs, and of course that MAC-10 from Brolin. The orb being brought up by Spirit though, as they go in with 3 M4s and a FAMAS on the hands of Cody. Nice to have that extra little bit of utility. The head armor actually will be kind of useful, especially if they go up against Brolin, Hampus or Freddy B. One-shot headshot doesn't apply for their SMGs. Brolin will still catch a good angle on Davkost, however, who hasn't got the head armor, and he could fall victim to the SMGs. Ready, catching Cody off, takes him down and out of the action. Flashbang's over, Freebie just press back here, the M4 does peek out and take him right back out to a 4 versus 4, so Godsent with a little bit of control towards the B-bomb site, eventually set up towards the B-bomb site. Disco Dublin taking out Sophic, but Dima trades him right back out. Here's the footstep from Twist and trades him out. Looks for Hampus for the double. Can't quite get it, but Some Dayan connects the spray on both. Supporting his teammates, getting the first round of the ball for Team Spirit. Quick buy back from Godsent. Default still coming through from Godsent, going out towards the yard area. A little bit of control also into the long. That's Disco Dublin with the AK-47. Smoke will clear and Disco Dublin will lose his map control of Matrix. Really nice if we can sneak up towards that backboard cubby corner. The rest of the T-side making their way into positions for the offensive. Trying to gain connector control. Freddy B goes down. Hampus will drop also into the drop down room. A bit of pressure, but I think Some Dayoung and Cody realise what's up there. I've got 4 players pulled over towards this B bomb site, so if he can keep this rotation held over here, this would mean that Godsent very nice way into the A bomb. So Some Dayoung's eventually going to rotate, however, so unfortunately Hampus will be unable to do his job. But if he can get an entry right here, he can pull that rotation right back. And he spots out Dima. Indeed, he does, packed up by a flashbang as Coley tries to keep him at bay. 35 seconds left in a 4-on-4 situation, and Davkost with the AWP is eventually just going to get forced back away by the pressure coming in from the smokes. Back out towards Connector, going to allow Some Dayoung to move into Connector itself. Hampus is ready and waiting, and he could catch off both of these kills. Meanwhile, Utility is going to pour in, and they are going to be over here ready and waiting. Disco Doppelin picks up Davkos, flashbangs over. Sumdai Young still back towards the site. Hampus is picked up out towards the connector position. Twist quick scopes down the lone CT on A. 2 versus 3 retake. Coley spotted, sprayed down by Brolin, but 2 low HP players for Sophic to deal with. He could still make mustard of this round. But instead he's just going to decide to back off, it seems. Hold out in Sniper's Tower. That will be a 4th on the board for Godsent here. It's a bit of an awkward way that strategy was executed. Obviously Hampus trying to get himself into connector. You can get one of those picks from the players in in A doors. Godsent win the round regardless, losing only 2 players. The other 3 stay alive, so AK stay in play, only a minimal amount of investment that they need. Team Spirit on the reset are going to get forced down. M4 saved the Sophic, obviously, and the 2 UMPs will come out for Davkos and Coley, but Sumdai Young and Dima are the 2 worse off here. CZ for 1, the 5-7 for the other. Smokes in, counter smokes, and Utility comes back from Godsent. Flashbangs over Freddie B. It's the man to take the initial peek in alongside Hampus himself. Both players have connector control once again. At least drop down control, not necessarily connector control. They have to go through Sumdai Young in order to get there. But again, the AK should outpace the CZ. It really is a 50-50 on who's going to win out that Angel though, so anything could happen. Just keep it locked towards that position on the map and we'll see what's going on. Meanwhile, the rest of Godsent stacking in towards long, getting ready to push, and well, the CTs have started to group up around this drop-down run position. Dima going to take Freddie B, but Hampus and Freddie B trade out 2 more in exchange, make it a 3rd. And Sophic is left alone alive with the only rifle for the CTs. Shut down in an instant. Davkos could pick up Hampus, he's low HP, so $600 in the bank for him. Look at the AK, what more can you do What more can you do here other than just run away? That's all that is really left for him. 1 AK versus 3. 2 of which, also 1 of which is the AWP, 2 of which are AKs themselves. So Davkos has got very little available for him. Almost taking the AWP shot back towards stairs. Can Twist get this one? Davkos going to get forced back towards long, so not quite the shot on shot. But still, a 5th round on the board for Godsent. They will be more than happy with that, and Team Spirit very similar situation to how the likes of Inferno started, so bear with, don't worry. This can all change at an instant if Team Spirit can get themselves started. They have got the AK to work with for Davkos. Now they've got to figure out whether they want to try and play the default, whether they want to stack a site, try and save the AK-47, do some damage to Godsent themselves. Their current economical standing is not great. Won't have enough to force the issue here. As meanwhile... Oh, Jesus. Bit of a miscommunication from the admins in Godsent. Godsent do have a small technical problem, so while that was a tactical pause for Spirit, it goes into a technical one for Godsent very quickly. Perion's doing a fantastic job behind the scenes. Shout out to our admin Perion. Small mishap, but that was always to happen this CSGO tournament. Here we go. Unpause is called. GODSENT already. Team Spirit are deciding on the eco around this AK. More specifically, how are they going to set it up? The default mostly out towards the A bomb, so they're going to leave Dima on B. Davcost will play center. Oh, the ham's already interconnected. That is just disgusting. Oh, jeez. That's just depressing to watch. I'll be real. That's just like, yeah. AK for Davcost, holding back center. He's completely fine, but unless they just drop down into the drop-down room and go straight into the connector, yeah. Only part that didn't cover off, and that was the one part that GODSENT rushed down. All 5 staying alive. GODSENT bolster their economy spirit, have a buyback regardless. The AWP will be out for Davcost, but there could have been a drop top, there could have been armor for him, he's glass cannon. Could have been extra headshot potential as well for Team Spirit. Of course, GODSENT in with the head armor. 4 echoes, the LWP as standard going into the default. Spirit are in desperate need of a round. Again, this is how Inferno started off. So if they can connect a round right now, will GODSENT crumble at the seams? Maybe they might. Dima taking Disco, kicking things off for the CT side again. Team's trying to work in once again from the drop-down room. They've been very good at playing this position. They have tagged Dima to 28. Still held up in drop-down room. Bomb out towards halls. We have got Brolin as well. Expecting CT aggression, but Spirit have already got their man advantage. They're just going to sit back pretty and wait. 40 seconds remaining. Molotov trying to force them out of position. Cody's looking for a shot on Hamper. Spots his head, but running around, hasn't got any position to try. Take a headshot against them now. All the utility starts to pour in from the drop-down room from long. Here we go. Dima's ready and waiting. Spots out 2. Connects on Hampus for one more frag to the favour of the CT side. Soptic takes one as well. And Dima will look for his triple. He'll find it in hole. It's all twist now. The AWP. A bomb on his back, but 10 seconds remaining. Just trying to run and save it. And unfortunately, GODSENT will crumble around the CT side. Like, this is eerily similar to how Inferno went, right? Are we going to see another 16-6? If GODSENT have anything to say about it, that won't be the case. The AWP is out for twist, and the 4 AK-47s twist playing out to watch for a long. No one's going to be there initially, though. Davcost is just holding back, passive, ready for anyone to push through. Same 2-1-2 split out from Spirit, but this time more aggressive towards the A-bomb site. Let's then try and work into the drop-down room once again. Flashbangs and smokes at play. Disco Doppler expecting aggression towards Matrix, but Team Spirit once again are not going to get aggressive. They're just going to wait this one out. Try and catch off GODSENT as they push into the side, like they've been able to do so relatively successfully so far. When they have won rounds, at least. Finally, Soptic and team are going to re-aggress. Great flashbang. Does Soptic spot Brolin? Not quite. Takes a little bit of damage on him though, 55 HP to start things off, very late in the round. We've only got 40 seconds left in that T-side push on through. Sopvik takes down Brolin, takes him to a second, but Freddie B trades him out, looks for his triple, and gets it in hole. Hampus also covering off Sam Dayoung. Good flashbang from the CT teammate, but Hampus does deal with him at close range. Moving up to Davkost, the AWP a 1v3 and the bomb going down. And maybe not the 16-6. 7 rounds will be on the board for the T side, and actually going to reset team spirit here on CT. There's one half they needed to make work here, Godsen. It was their T side half. They are stronger on this T side to start this thing off to their advantage. It's exactly how the Swedes wanted this to go. Team spirit. Man, the half up on the ropes there. What do they do from here? Saving a couple of guns, the AWP. M4's being reinvested. MP9 coming out from Sam Dayoung as well. This is just not a very good look here for Team Spirit. The CT side go forward with vigor in their hearts one more time. Close range angle for the SMG here, Sam Dayoung. May catch off more than he's ready to find of Godsent. Out towards the danger room just in case they decide to go towards mid and water room instead. But Godsent playing passively, just suppressed by the smokes. Brolin catches none of that nade as well. You couldn't have lined that up more perfectly. Sam Dayoung getting quite unlucky for this one. 1 minute and 10 still left to go on the clock. The T side start to push forward. Freddie B and Brolin taking point with this one. Backup will be called. Cody with the FAMAS, but this is a very weak A-site defensive compared to what else they have in play. Davkost will rotate with the AWP, try and support, and this could actually tip the scales to the favor of Team Spirit. 50 seconds remaining. Godsent for this push now. Have stacked up towards mid, towards long. Freddie B gonna peek, takes Davkost out, and Sopvik falls as well. It's all Cody and Sam Dayoung. Cody a little bit too late to the response, but the FAMAS will still come out and take down Freddie B as he aggresses towards connector. Hampus is also ready, sees the gun get dropped and peeks out to take him down as well. Dima is the last man left, and the bomb will go down for an 8th round for Godsent. And unfortunately, the AWP was the first thing to fall for Team Spirit. If that had gotten going, if that had gotten 2 picks, then maybe I would have been seeing a reality where Team Spirit won out that CT round, but not to be today. Left on 2 rounds, lost bonus, of course, after the investment. Means there is nothing to work with. The P250s coming out on a couple of players. Davkost has got a Zeus. He's a little bit more built up than the rest of his teammates, obviously saving that AWP from a couple of rounds ago. The Zeus in play may do something for Team Spirit, but I don't know how much it will be able to do in the grand scheme of things. Once again, the early damage taken by Godsent. Dima trying to catch up a flick of disco, but the nade damage to 25. Eventually the AK will just overwhelm him. He's looking for Cody as well. They know he's close. Eventually caught off by disco. Dublin is a very easy round here for Godsent. Sopvik is the last man to fall. The USP and a knife, and that's literally it. 9-2 to the favour of the Swedes, as this has been a very one-sided affair for the T side so far. Was expecting this series to be one-sided towards Godsent, but after that first map, I wasn't so sure. AK picked up by Sopvik, completely blind. Turning away at the wrong time as well, Freddie B. Ready and waiting. Shut him down. 7 rounds in deficit are Team Spirit. They really have to make something up here on this CT side. 9-6 is definitely workable when they go into the T side. 3 M4s, 1 AWP here for Davcost. There's the 4 AKs, the AWP for Twist. Good shot from Hampus as well, covering off his landing in the drop-down room. I didn't expect it, I don't know, but either way, they'll see the utility grenade comes through. Hampus still gets the first on Supfik. And Freddie B will push in towards the other side as they're both focusing right towards drop-down room. Freddie B takes advantage and shuts down the last CT. Oh, they've not spotted Hampus either. He's going to suppress with damage, look for a little bit more on 17. He gets himself a double. That's just even more insult to injury against the CT. So the triple kill for Hampus. The bomb to rotate. This is a godsent round regardless. And just some Young left to try and stay alive against the onslaught of T's coming through, unfortunately. It's not enough. 10-2 to the favor of Godsent. And they are looking for a very, very confident half. This is very surprising as well because, like, Spirit won Godsent's map pick one-sided. Godsent are winning Spirit's pick one-sided. Holy hell, guys, what's going on? I'll know very shortly. CZ out for Cody. Carter P250's the Deagle for Davcost. The USP for Supfik. But unfortunately, it's nothing compared to the straight-up full buy of Godsent and the AKs. Decimating what remains of the CTs. 2 versus 5. P250 and Deagle. Maybe some damage can be done by Davcost. And yeah, that's like a good couple of Deagle shots against Freddy. Disco Doplin's there to support him, takes him down. P250 is all that remains, and Godsent are really making mincemeat of this half so far. The economy is bolstered beyond belief right here. 2 picks? Nah, just the 1 for some Young. And look at the money line as well for Godsent. All 5 players above 10k. Second art will come through from Hampus. Dropped it. I'm not sure whether that was a misbuy or what. Okay, they're going to get it out and twist in Disco Doplin. That's a very interesting setup. Vice versa. Double up setup coming out for Davcost and Supfik. Disco Doplin trying to make his second AWP work here for the T-side. Again, it's a non-standard setup. You don't expect to see them here. With AWPs on the T-side. Twist is playing in towards the water room and does catch some Young off. 18 HP as he goes down. Oh, Brolin. That's even worse for Davcost. 43 HP. Didn't even expect the damage incoming. The grenade, unfortunately, from the A-bomb side doesn't do much. And Dima will be the first victim of the CT side. Freddie B peeking out from drop down, taking him down. Disco Doplin does get traded back by Supfik. That's one of the AWPs out of play for Godsent. Hampus ready and waiting. Counter flash is out now as the T's make their final push into the bomb site. Supfik spotted, sprayed, taken down towards the chicken coop. 2 for 1 trade, and some Young next up to the chopping block. Oh, maybe not. Cody could go down, but it doesn't matter because Brawler and Hampus get both the frags anyway, and Davcost is alone. AWP 1v4. Bomb down. Ready to get planted. Godsent. Want to force this one straight to Mirage right here. We're 12-2 for now. So what more do I add to this? This is just absolutely decimation from Godsent. Spirit for the final round of the half. Have a forced by the AWP of Davkos, trying to get aggressive, trying to catch off players, but already Hampers is in, taking out Soptic. He misses the AWP shot. Oh no. Demon will trade back Hampers at least, but Disco Doplin's already pushed up to take his place in the T side. And once again, just decimated Team Spirit. It's all Coldie left for 1 versus 4. Bomb will go down. And this is a retake that he is just straight up not winning. Twist the peak. Bob to shut him down. 13-2 half for Godsent. A very, very one-sided affair here from the Swedish side. This pistol round is kind of desperate for Team Spirit. Two players rocking double flash smoke for Team Spirit. Godsent have the defuse kit on Twist, and they got Brolin with the utility set up. Single flash smoke and HE and an extra smoke on Twist. We go into the CT side. It's Freddie B already with the aggression. Oh, blind! He takes 2! Drive-bying headshots, and Coldie and Soptic pay the price. They'll look for his third, and he gets it against Davkos. What kind of shooting is that? 3 versus 2 as the T side try to trade, and Demon will take himself 2. Hampers goes down. Sorry, Hampers is the last man left as Freddie B goes down. And the USP is all that's left for the retake. The bomb has been dropped. What kind of a round was this? And a 3K for the next player who takes a pick for the T side. Will Hampers get it? How have they turned that around, Team Spirit? But Hampers still up for a clutch, a 2K, a 1v2. Spotting, no, not Dima. Can't catch his head off, but now he knows where he is. And Sum Young's going to hear these shots on shots. Hampers going to go back around, take some shots, and Sum Young outflanks from the back. I don't know what that was, but Jesus. After such a good start as well, like, that was just... I'm speechless, man. Like, how did they turn that around? Godsent gonna respond with Deagles and CZs. And actually, they're set up appropriately to try and deal with a T-side push. Lots of damage. Well, actually, not that much, actually. Dima just taking 82 down. Brolin, the first casualty. Great grenade coming back as well towards Long. Dima's going to try and deal with this. Takes a little bit more damage, but still looking for his triple twist. We'll turn the Eagle shot on towards him, and Davkos will trade him back. Hampers and Freddy. Last 2 remaining. Now it's just Freddy as the last one. Spirit will do their damage as appropriate. Although the pistols are still doing their damage as well, so... 3 players staying alive. 4 rounds for Team Spirit. Godsent down to an eco. Of course, they are only 3 away from victory, so a reset at any point will just prove to be absolutely fantastic for the CT side. This won't be it, but there is a rifle round after this round. P2Ks on several of the Godsent players as they go into an A stack. It's the T side, however, out towards B instead, and they're going to be allowed a free bomb site, although Twist will take that Davkos, and Brolin takes Soptic. Not like this. Surely not, guys. Surely not. At least they were just the SMGs. The AK still have the firepower, and it's up against no armor from the CT side. Straighting fire, trying to get a boost up together. And they will get boosted back into the drop-down room. They will try and take a position out towards long. Some die young. Pushing up aggressive towards connector. Cody will take Brother, look for Freddy B and try and shut down the long presence. Dima and Some die young connects some frags, and Twist is the last one left. So fortunately, Godsent only get those 2 frags, and they were SMGs, so it's not a major victory for them, and not a major loss for Team Spirit. Either Twist will peek out. Some die young will take him down. There we are. 13-5. Spirit mounting a little bit with their pistol and conversions, and now they're up against the rifle round of Godsent. The AWP out for Twist immediately. And the 4 M4s. The AWP will be out for Davcross in this round as well. Spirit, of course. Justification to invest back into that AWP. Utility trades once again. This time it's going to be another long rush from Spirit. All 5 players. And the utility sets, so they go for the B execution. Here we go. Flashbang, smoke. Sopvik's going to catch 2 of them, and Hampus will take him down for it. Fully blind. The T's will still make their way inside. Suppressed by a smoke. Freddy B close on the fountain. Dima has to find him. No, he's hiding in the smoke at a very close angle. Hampus will get traded, but Dima goes down to Brolin. And Coley takes out Freddy B for his double kill. Some Young ready to receive towards the left-hand side. Smoke on the gap, and Brolin peeks through it, gets shut down. The AWP still here from Twist. He takes 1 man. Ooh, almost got a good angle on Some Young. There's a wallbang who's right there. He doesn't take the shot. He doesn't know. He does get a leg shot eventually to a 2 versus 2. And Disco Doplin finishes the job to leave it all up to Davcross to clutch it out. The bomb in his sights. He knows where it's planted for, and he's ready and waiting, but he's not anticipating Twist to rotate from the other side and shut him down. A 14th on the board for the CT side. Defuse just about coming. No, he's got enough time. Okay. Got a little bit concerned there for Godsent. Didn't realize there was no defuse kit, but either way. Twists. Getting very close with that AWP shot. Now he's not the only man rocking an AWP from the CT side. Hampus has 1 as well. M4's out to play. A UMP for Godsent in the hands of Brolin. And the 4 AKs, of course, the Galil in play for Team Spirit. So we go in. Dima blind shot to shut Freddy B down. Disco Doplin's looking for a trade, though. Out on the other side of the map, takes Sopvik down. Loses a pretty marginal amount of HP, so Team Spirit do win out just by a little bit in terms of those early trades. Still 55 seconds left, the T side. Going to push up into, the long position, but Hampus has his AWP train. Blind out, but still gets 1 shot. Can't get the second, unfortunately. The flashbangs come over, and now going to suppress him down. Look for the AWP player. They will take him out with an AK spray. Cody down. 3 versus 3. Some Young spied out by Brolin, though. The only man on the B side defensive takes him down. Cody looking for a quick flank against him and sprays him down. Suppressed with the Molotov. 19 seconds. The bomb has to get planted here. Cody's ready and waiting for both players to push in. They both have vision towards Matrix, but who's going to win these fights out? Disco Doplin spotted with 1 AK. Twist with the AWP on the other side. Molotov will try and force him out of position. Davcross ready with the AWP, and Cody's got to focus now towards drop-down room. Flashbang over. Oh, Disco Doplin takes the head. It's all on Cody. 1 versus 1. He's done damage on the Twist. Fake Flash is trying to force him away. And backing up now towards the other side. He needs a single bullet, but so does Twist on the body. 1v1 clutch, Cody for the 4K. Oh, close shots coming in with the AWP, but it is Cody to win it out. The HP advantage is just too much. And the 6th round will be on the board for Team Spirit. As they reset, Godsent is the comeback on here. Is the comeback on. For Spirit as well, this will be a map victory to take them 2-0. Godsent once again going to buy back into this round. CZ's out for Brolin, Disco, and Hampus. And Brolin's got an aggressive... Are they going to expect this? Are they going to check this? He could get a nice backstab against Team Spirit players. They are going to start the push in. Sumdai Young also going to slowly make his way into the drop-down room as they all make their way out. And Matrix, the backstab, also coming in from the CT side. They are ready and waiting for this. Hampus spotted first casualty. They've still got to deal with Sumdai Young, who will get sandwiched in by the CZ. The Mac 10... the only thing to fall here for the T side as they push through. Davkost and Dima getting 2 more frags. Disco, Doppler, and Bronze to a 2 versus 2. Sophic will spot Brolin out for 1 more frag. It's all Disco Doppler. It'll be a confident round from Team Spirit, 7-14. There we have it. Very nicely done. And now just down to the eco for Godsent. Could still buy a couple of bits of Kevlar here and there. CZ's P2Ks, USPs out for the CT side. The aggression from the CTs may punish him here. Well, Sophic does take a couple of tags here. Again, one of those SMGs that Team Spirit can afford to sacrifice. They will focus fire back, and Sumdai Young and Sophic still getting frags. Oh, wow. Surely you should have thought the numbers game to get to him at that point, but no, 4K with the UMP. And again, an 8th round of the ball for Team Spirit as they start to mount this one up. They've got another full buy against Godsent, however. 3 rounds so far for the T's. In a row, at least. It's 3 rounds lost bonus against Godsent, meaning that they can afford this buy up here. They've got the AWP on Twist. M4s available. This could still be at 16-14, yo. I mean, Team Spirit have made absolute work of this T side to come back to this point. They were 13-2 down at the turn of the half, and now they're going to go straight in for a rush. Is this smart? Maybe not. Brolin's going to take down the first team. Has got to focus fire back on 1 more. They haven't focused on the Hampus, and Freddie B will also get a kill. 2 versus 4 now. As the CT shut them down. Molotov's landing in smokes. Dima's still pushed up. He's on the B site. Are they ready for this? Will they be able to expect Freddie B? He'll catch off 2 players. Oh, he sprays them both, but doesn't get the frag. Still, Cody will pick off Freddie B close, and the bomb is in contention. A great grenade to land, but it doesn't land as far as they would have wanted it to. 1v2 for the 3K clutch. Bomb picked up. Not quite, actually. He goes for the AWP instead. He's going to try smoke off Disco with the AWP back towards... Okay, no frag, no shot. Misses out on Brolin thanks to the flashbang. Spots his head, but no, Brolin takes him down, and Godsent will claim that point. They're trying to take us all the way over to Mirage. 15-8 now. Spirit now needs 7 in a row to bring this whole thing over the edge. AWP's out in doubles. There's Twist and Hampus. And the single AWP for Davkost going into the mid position. Already counteracted by Disco Doppler as he tries to take a lot of aggressive positions. Dima also out towards the long position, ready for Freddy. Or is he? Maybe not. Freddy takes him down. Meanwhile, the push coming in towards long. Disco Doppler is ready for this. Sumdai Young does finish off the job on Freddy B. Sophic and Cody. Molotov's in, looking for Disco, trying to spray him down, but Disco Doppler gets the frag and the second. It's Davkost and Sumdai Young. Now just Sumdai Young alone for a 1 versus 4 clutch to keep Spirit in this map. It looks like we're going to Mirage, ladies and gents. But a comeback for a little bit seemed like it might have been on for Team Spirit. 16-8. Surely should be the scoreline unless Sum Dai Young pulls out something absolutely ridiculous, but the Molotov coming out, the smoke landing on Matrix. You know where he is. He's still in a 1 versus 4 clutch for the ace as well. Not going to happen. Twist takes him down, and there it is. 16-8. 1-1 in the series will go to Mirage's map 3, but not after this very, very short break. So don't go anywhere, because the Bets.net Challenger Series will continue. After this next map, we will be finding ourselves the final team to attend the Bets.